Interview and job search strategies at work. In this episode, I'd like to talk to you about what you can say, or give you an idea, really, just give you a suggestion on what to say when your future employer asks you. So tell us about a time when you, in your job, where you had to make a hard decision, and what was the outcome. So I'll tell you two scenarios about that. The first one is that you could use. If you're in IT, you can use this one. If you're not, I don't know that it would be applicable. Here goes. Here's a scenario. We had to, for better lack of term, is make the make the SQL database secure. So we didn't know what the SA password was for the SharePoint site. so we changed the SharePoint. We changed the SQL SA password to something, basically, and in doing so, took down the SharePoint site. So when the manager came and said, "What's going on? What did you?" And, of course, you just have to say, "Yes, this is our mistake, and this is what we're going to do to resolve it." And in that case, the SQL server was a physical server. Of course, the SharePoint server was too. So our solution, we said, well, we're just going to virtualize it. Since it's down, let's go ahead and virtualize it. And it of course, it came back up. We got it back up in, I don't know, a couple hours. But, that was that was a scenario. So you could use that if you want to, or something like that. If you don't have anything, I don't know why you wouldn't have anything in your repertoire. And the other one was probably applicable to pretty much any company or any place. It goes like this. Yesterday, the client or the customer called me, and I solved the customer's problem, or so I thought. The next day, the customer, because I wasn't in at that as early, the customer called a coworker. The coworker then calls me and says, "What's going on with this?" etc., etc. So the solution was to just get on a call with the other customer, or with the customer and the coworker, and then to tell the other coworker, "Hey, I got this. Just jump off the call. I'll take care of it." So what does that do? That gives the customer an idea that, okay, I've talked to this other person. Now I'm talking to the original person again. So okay. So I'm being handled properly, basically, and the customer feels validated in that regard. So those are two real world scenarios that you could use to your benefit if you so desire. So thank you very much for listening to this podcast, and have a great day.